Folks, I'm Craig Taylor, and as always a huge thanks for joining me here on my YouTube channel, the Bushcraft Padawan, and thanks for joining me in this week's Thursday's Thought. This week's Thursday's Thought video is an unusual one because it was never supposed to exist. I was never supposed to record a Thursday's Thought video this week. I was never supposed to record any video this week because I'm on holiday with my family. We've gone away for the week, and I said to myself, if I can record a video, great. If I can't, I can live with it. I'm on holiday. But something strange has happened this week, or something has got me thinking this week, so I thought I would capture it on camera. We've come away on holiday. We've actually come to the Snowdonia National Park here in the UK, which is in North Wales. We're staying just in these Airbnbs down here, I think. Actually, it might be slightly out of shot in this dead ground behind this rise here, behind this incline here. We've come away to North Wales. We're staying in a little place called Capel Curig. I've stayed in Capel Curig many times over the years, which I will come on to. We've come away to North Wales. I haven't been to North Wales before this week for at least a decade, possibly even a little more. I don't think I've ever been here since my son's been alive, and my son is now 11, so it could well be, it could well be 11 plus years since I've last been here. And I've fallen in love with the place again. Let me explain my kind of history with North Wales. I got dragged here as a young recruit. I came up here as a very small child, but I don't remember. But when I was an adult, when I joined the army, I came up here as a recruit and was exposed to the outdoors, sort of mountains that you see and perhaps don't see because of the exposure in the background there. I came back over the remainder of my 16-year career here. I started off being exposed to the outdoors as a young recruit, as a young soldier, being scared, being pushed out of my comfort zone, going up mountains and rock faces and being quite worried about it. I then brought myself back here over a number of years on my own, on leave, to further develop my interest in the outdoors. I then came back here, just along the road from here, to the Isle of Anglesey, the Joint Services Mountain Training Centre, and got a lot of quite advanced qualifications that were civilian accredited as well in mountaineering and climbing. And then I came back here to take those young raw recruits, those young soldiers that I'd been years earlier, to expose them to the outdoors. So I guess I've kind of come full circle from being a young scared soldier to teaching and training young scared soldiers in outdoor skills, mountaineering, climbing, the sorts of things that you and I enjoy. And I'm back here again in North Wales, and it's just made me realise just how much I love this place. There's lots of places in my life and in my career that I've been back to over and over again, but I don't think any, for some reason I can't explain, hold an affinity with me as North Wales does. Maybe it's because this is where I kind of started my outdoors interests career. Career is a very specific word to use, but my outdoor interests started here. I went through a whole evolution, if you like, from being scared to doing something myself to overcome. When I say scared, I don't mean scared, just, being up a mountain in the cold and the wind and the rain, on slippery rocks at 16, 17, if you've never done that before, and I hadn't, it surfaces emotions and internal thought processes that probably most 16, 17-year-olds are not going to face. So I don't mean scared, but just pushed out of my comfort zone. Went through that life cycle of doing something about it, getting a real interest, being spotted as being someone that has a potential to gain qualifications in this, being sponsored through those educations in the military, coming out the other side and going right back to the beginning to bring young soldiers and more experienced soldiers into places such as this. Maybe that's what the affinity is. I don't know, but what I do know is that after a hiatus of 10 years or thereabouts, I'm back here. I've been here for a few days, and it feels like home. And I don't use those words lightly. I'm not gonna spoil things. I'm not gonna steal my own thunder because it might not come off. You've probably started to put the jigsaw pieces together now, haven't you? But being here, not just in Capel Curig as such, but just being in the Snowdonia area of North Wales, feels like home. And I'll leave that there. But what about you? Is there a place that you go to, that you've been, that perhaps you haven't been to for a while, that just holds memories for you, that just has, for some reason that maybe you can't put your finger on, like I can't put my finger on? Is there some place that just has a special place in your heart in terms of being in the great outdoors? Maybe it's somewhere that you've been but haven't been back to for a while, like me until this week. Maybe it's somewhere that you've been and can't get back to for whatever reason. Maybe it's somewhere that actually you're already there. You're in that place that holds a special place in your heart in the outdoors. Maybe you live there. Maybe it's on your doorstep. Maybe that's, maybe you're living the dream. Maybe you are home. But let me know in the comments below. For me, it's North Wales, specifically Snowdonia. Reasons being, I think it's because I started my outdoor career here. I progressed through it. I came out the other side, and I've come back to it again. I don't know, but what about you? What's your mecca? What's your special place in the outdoors, and why? Let me know in the comments below. As always, folks, a huge thank you for watching. Hope you'll apologise any quirks in this video, because I wasn't expecting to record anything. I've only brought my phone with me, and I haven't brought a laptop to edit or upload, so all of the editing and uploading is going to be done via my phone, which should be an interesting experience. Hope it's not off-putting for you at the other end, but I will do my very best. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you in my next video very shortly. Cheers.